Breaking news, everyone. Capital One is making a huge change starting July 27, 2026. Now, with this change, it will affect Capital One customers and Discover customers because Capital One and Discover recently merged. And with this merger, many customers have seen their credit scores drop. And I'm going to break down 3 things that you need to do before this July 27th deadline. And if you are a Capital One customer, you want to take advantage of this secret upgrade option to upgrade your credit card without a hard inquiry, because that hack may not work anymore after July 27th. Now, drop it in the comment section if you're a Capital One customer or a Discover customer, or even if you hold both credit cards, because we're about to jump in to the first step. Step number 1, verify your account information. Now, starting July 27th, you will see as a Discover customer, your information go over to the Capital One system. And when it comes down to your Discover app, that will no longer be valid because everything will be handled under the Capital One system. So you want to make sure that you know your online access, and also your information will port over to Capital One. So right now, as a Discover customer, you may want to check into your balance, your statements, to download those and verify your account balances on your credit card. Because with this transition, we're talking about millions of accounts going over, and there could be some errors. So you want to make sure that you have your most accurate information on your current account, and you can even do some screenshots and make sure that you have your up-to-date mailing address already in the system, and make sure on the 27th that information poured over correctly. Step number 2, verify your payment settings. Now, you want to verify your payment settings because there's been some complaints with Capital One, especially when it came down to the Walmart card. They lost that contract because they were putting missed payments on people's accounts when the account was paid on time. And this Discover customer is saying her credit score has dropped because of the merger with Capital One and Discover when it came down to our automatic payments.
If you have a Capital One card and you care about your credit, I need you to watch this video all the way through. I'm going to give you a recap. I had a Discover card. Discover, the credit card portion of it, was bought by Capital One. When I had my Discover card, just regular Discover card, I had it set up for autopay to make the minimum payment every month. For the most part, I would just pay it off in full. I had autopay on an emergency. I would be covered and I wouldn't be charged a late fee, all of that. When Discover was being taken over by Capital One, they let me know. I said, okay, what do I need to do? They said, transfer your online account, your credit card account from Discover to a Capital One online account. I said, okay. Then I called and I said, hey, I have it set on auto pay. What do I need to do? They said, nothing. Your settings are still transferred. Okay. My next payment was due on February 1st. They didn't apply the auto pay. That payment came and went. The next payment came and went. They also didn't apply the auto pay. You know what they did? They never sent me any emails about my missed payments. Okay. They never sent me any letters about my missed payments until they sent me a letter, which surprised me because I'm not set up for paperless statements. That said I had missed 2 payments. And immediately when I got that letter, I saw an email from my JetBlue credit card that said, hey, your credit score has changed. Capital One reported me to the credit bureau for missing 2 payments. They confirmed for me that they had put on auto pay. I called immediately to the 800 number and I was like, what is going on? They couldn't help me. All I can do is give you a case number and escalate your call. You know what they said? They said, it's your fault. It's your fault. And I said, I'm confused. You guys told me that you guys had set it on an auto pay. And she's like, yeah, but it's your job to confirm. I just want to be clear that I understand Brooke from Capital One. What you're saying is that when Capital One tells me that they're going to do something, that they're confirming for me that they're going to do something, it is then my job to go behind them and confirm that they did what they said they were going to do. They confirm, they tell me they're going to do something. I then have to make time again out of my day to go back and double check that they did what they said they were going to do.
Now, whether you're a Capital One customer or a Discover customer, you want to make sure your payments come out correctly because it can drop your credit score if they don't withdraw that automatic payment and you think that it's paid. So you want to make sure that you go in that system and verify because it can affect both sides with Discover customers and Capital One customers because these are millions of accounts merging together. So make sure you check and verify your payment settings. Step number 3, apply for credit line increases and upgrades before July 27th. Now, if you're a Discover customer before that July 27th deadline, I would definitely apply for that credit line increase in that Discover app. Me, myself being a Discover customer and Capital One customer, I can tell you Discover is much easier to get a credit line increase than when it comes down to Capital One. If you apply for that credit line increase in the Discover app, it is a soft pull approval for that credit line. Now, when it comes to Capital One customers, I would also apply for that credit line increase because when these accounts merge, you might not have as a well of a chance for that increase because you're going to have more accounts in that system. And with Capital One, they are known to already box you in. So before you apply with both companies for that credit line increase, I will pay down my credit cards. Now with Capital One, you definitely kind of want to pay down your credit card immediately because with them, they do like to see that you use that card heavily and pay it down in those cycles. So with them, I would try for it in the system. Do not do it with a rep because it could possibly be a hard inquiry. With both companies, do it in the app. And when it comes down to Capital One, there is a secret hack to upgrade your credit card. This is called a product change. Now, with this product change, you can upgrade that card without a hard inquiry and see if you have an upgrade available to you. Now, all you need to do is use this link. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section and in the description of the video. And if you are currently a Capital One customer, you can see if there's an upgrade available for you. Now, with that, you can go to a higher tier card, especially if you're a person with one of their lower tier cards, like the Platinum card. You may get more boxed in for those credit line increases. So by going to a higher tier credit card, that can make it easier for you to get qualified for that credit line increase. So if you apply for that credit line increase in that Capital One system and it's not working for you, try that upgrade link and then go back and see later on once your card switch, will you actually qualify for that credit line increase? Or either way, you can get a better credit card. So you want to use that before July 27th, 2026. Additionally, if you have negative items on your credit report, like a collection, and it's reporting late every month, that can stop your credit line increase. So you want to dispute that off your credit report. Now, with my Elite Credit System, my user Greg was able to remove a collection within 12 days. So if you need my help, you can hit the link in the description of the video in the pinned comment section. I also will leave that link if you want to sign up for the Elite Credit System or work with me one-on-one. So hopefully this information was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comments section. But more detailed questions for me, you can go to my website and all your questions go directly to my cell phone. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.